So you have a group that entered into CAB. They're now quiet for the moment. They're fully armed, and the outcome of the BBL is not to their liking. What becomes the most obvious
Well,
turnout when it is not to their liking?
well, we're going to open ourselves up to being alarmist
Yes.
or fear-mongering.
Oo.
But this is something I've written consistently.
Yeah.
The CAB itself has already created the state. That is my opinion. It has given the four elements of a state to the Bangsamoro.
Okay, which is, please tell the people.
Usually,
State.
first of all, it's territory.
Yeah.
It identifies people. It has a government entity, which is the Bangsamoro.
Okay.
And then it has the capacity to enter into relationships with other states. It has all that four elements. It doesn't need to be recognized by any other entity. All it has is the four elements lang. Now, if the BBL doesn't work out, actually,
They can bring this.
as of March pa lang, they could at any time say, we're already a state.
Okay.
And so what's the use pa of the BBL for them?
Thanks to.
Well, because of the comprehensive agreement on the Bangsamoro.
Okay.
And
So, what you're saying is we provided them the evidence
well,
to bring to the United Nations.
Well, yeah.
For purposes of,
And look,
can they make use of this agreement as Exhibit A, Your Honor,
I'm sure,
and say that, Your Honor, this is the very basis why we are now asking for self-determination?
if we're wrong, I'll just ask the audience to look at it this way. Look at the MOA AD of President Arroyo's time,
Yes.
which was rendered unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. Look at the comprehensive agreements. It essentially has the same provisions. Now, if the Supreme Court said that this is unconstitutional because it created a state, then it's the same here as a CAB.
Okay, I'm going to cut you there. Precisely why doesn't any Filipino bring the CAB into the Supreme Court and have it questioned when we returned?